My name is Russell Wright. I'm the Superintendent of Operations for the town of Chapin. We're at the town of Chapin's new wastewater treatment plant. Currently we treat about 800,000 gallons a day, but this plant is rated for 2.4 million gallons a day. The purpose of the wastewater job is kind of multiple things. One, you protect the environment for recreation, fishing, that type of thing, as well as public health, because the same water we put back into the river and streams and lakes and all, that same water is being poured out and treated for drinking water. The wastewater treatment plant operator for this facility is very important. The most important thing for a wastewater operator to do on a daily basis is basically come in and check the effluent water leaving the facility. You want to make sure that the water is meeting your permit parameters by DHEC. You lean over the wall and drop it down to the very bottom when the water is splashing, and you sit here and just wait for your meter to stabilize to get your temperature and your DO reading. The other thing we do is also take a pH reading. Results are here on your meter. So once it stabilizes, it locks. So that'd be the results for your pH of 7.12, your temperature 28.5. Now the main treatment process takes place over there in the aeration basin. Then it leaves from there, goes to the clarifier here, and once it leaves the clarifier, the clear water goes to the contact chamber for kill bacteria, and then from that point, it gets aerated and goes to the river. All part of the treatment process of how we separate the solids from the water. This clarifier, we just check it, see if we see any kind of floating solids, the clarity. The water from the aeration basin comes here to the center, it settles out, clear water comes to the top, and this is actually our next to last step before it's discharged to the river. Now the other thing wastewater operators do is we have to run what they call mixed liquor suspended solids. A lot of people in the industry know it as MLSS. So basically just measures the concentration of solids in our aeration basin. And this is the sample here that I've gotten from the aeration basin earlier. This job requires more than just one thing. It's not always just a lab tech, or it's not always maintenance guy. For small municipalities like us, we kind of do it all. Technology came a long ways. Before, you just basically go out and turn valves by hand manually. 99% of the job was manual labor. Now, with technology, you can click on buttons, almost like an app type deal. You start a pump, stop a pump, open a valve, close a valve. Technology is getting more and more integrated into the treatment process. There's not a lot of people come back in this industry. I think at last check, the average age was 60 years of age of an operator, and I don't think there's maybe like 1,500 operators across the state. So there's fewer people getting back in this field, and we need to have younger people to help us out. The job is a high demand right now. The apprenticeship program is important. It brings people into our field, gives them an overview of the job that we do. We can work hand in hand with them, show them how things are done here in facilities. The apprenticeship program, it gives you knowledge nobody else is going to have coming in. So you basically have a leg up to be able to take your tests, to pass your certifications. You get hands-on, and that helps you with taking the test as well, because of the questions they ask you, the mathematics, treatment processes, all that. I'm providing a service basically to not only the environment, but to the public, because you have to have clean waters for drinking water, recreation, fishing. We treat the water that everybody's had to drink. So that's one of those things where you have to enjoy and knowing that you're doing a good job to help protect the environment as well as the public health.